Start as you mean to go on. Good afternoon and welcome to Happy Hour. Today is the 17th of January 2023, and this is Happy Hour. Now, what inspired today's discussion? Whilst you're in traffic, I'll tell you a little bit about um, the inspiration behind today's topic. So, Olympic icon Usain Bolt sees millions of dollars disappear from his investment account. The fastest man on the planet, Usain Bolt, reportedly noticed an issue with his investment account Wednesday. And then he went on to find that millions of dollars were allegedly missing.
Mm.
The Olympic legend Usain Bolt has reportedly seen millions of dollars disappear from an investment account. Bolt is known to be one of the greatest ever athletes, having set the 100-meter record at 9.58 seconds at the 2009 IAAF World Championships. The eight-time Olympic gold medal winner's manager, Nugent Walker, confirmed this issue with his account when speaking to the Gleaner. And he revealed that Jamaica's Financial Investigations Division and Financial Services Commission are looking into the case at the investment firm Stocks and Securities Limited. Welcome. So that's what we're on about this afternoon. But let's start off with greetings. How is everybody doing? How's the weather where you are? It's mighty cold today. We were in the minus degrees today, so I'm still very chilled. Very chilly. No, chilly. I'm chilled as well. Sorry. Hey, Pauline, greetings. Happy Tuesday, she says to Joleisa and everybody in the Happy Hour crew. Good afternoon, everyone, and hi to Pauline from Marva. Hey, Pauline, thanks for your warm welcome from Gabby. Hey, Marva, how goes it? Gabby, all is well, thank God. Hey, hi, Gabby. Sister Gabs. Audrey, good afternoon, everyone. Hey, happy. Good afternoon from Ivory. Welcome. How are you beautiful ladies doing? I'm absolutely fabulous. I am as well. Thank you for asking. How are you doing? Hey, Audrey, glad to see you today. Blessings, Sister Pauline. Hey, Marva and Gabby, blessings. Happy to see you. Love always. Thumbs up. Thanks you. From AG. From AG Born Jamaican, the Juki Jam Master. Hey, Happy and Ivory from Gabby. Hi, Gabby. Blessings to you from Marva. Nikisha. Hi, everyone. Welcome, Sister Nikisha. Happy says blessings to Marva and AG. How you doing? From Gabby. Maybe he's driving. I'm not sure. Hey, Gabby from Ivorine. Hey, Junie. Good afternoon, everyone. Joleisa, your thumbnail is hilarious. You had to put that, didn't you? And I have seen it, Hi, Happy. Blessings, Ivorine. I'm going to be listening, teaching my daughter. Very done. Well. Hi, Happy. From Audrey. Blessings to Gabby, back from AG. And Hyacinth. Welcome, Hyacinth, from AG. By the way. Yeah, AG, born Jamaican. Wow, Hyacinth is early. Good afternoon, everyone. I'm in a meeting from 11. It's now 1:05. Oh, my. That's a lot. Thing. I never used to like meetings. Welcome, Audrey, Ivorine, Happy, AG. Blessings all. Nice to see you from Pauline. Blessings, AG, born Jamaican from Happy. Blessings, Audrey from Happy. Blessings, Pauline from June. And you are most welcome, Gabby from Sister Pauline. And Happy says, blessings, Gabby. Ivorine says 43 degrees here in Brooklyn, New York. Ooh, that's cold. 96 degrees. Yeah. In the shade, 43. We were cold today till the car was frozen. Yeah, people. We had to be scraping ice. We had to go out at 11. And from morning when we wake up, we saw that the car was frozen. I was hoping that by 11 it thawed. No. Scraping had to happen. So it's cold here. Blessings, Nikisha from Happy. And happy blessings from AG Born Jamaican. And Gabby says, hey, Nikisha, Hyacinth, and Junie. Blessings, Pauline. I sent blessings from Mr. Gordon, but you ignored me yesterday. Oh, my. She overlooked. Never mind. Bestie, what's up? From Happy. AG, yes, driving, heading to Mississippi. Drive carefully. Hold on to that steering, my brother. Any hobnob? Is there any hobnob? Where's the hobnob lady? Happy from Ivorine. And Pauline says, greetings, June. Hyacinth, Nikisha, blessings. How are you doing? And Ivorine says, hey, Pauline. And Junie says, bestie, up. Yeah. I'm so sorry, June. I didn't see it. Please forgive me. Nice voice. I'm sure you're forgiven already. Right. Sister welcome Pauline. To Happy Hour, those people who are just jumping on. If today is your first time, welcome. Extra we special have this welcome. Happy Hour every Sunday to Thursday, 6 p.m. UK time. It's about 1 o'clock Jamaican time. You're and welcome. Some parts of the US. Yeah. Please do remember to give a thumbs up once you jump on. And if you'd like to share it with somebody else too, yes, you share can send the link. I'll put the link now in the chat. And you can send that link to somebody else to join us at so Happy Hour today. Talk. Usually we have a topic for discussion. And today we did have one, not this one. Oh, yes. Yeah. Today we thought we were going to change from what we had originally planned out for the week because of what we noticed on the news about Usain Bolt, which we'll get into a little after our 10 minutes of meet and greet. Gabby Gabs from Junie. And you need to put a jacket on the car. Oh yeah. So some freeze. People put a piece of cardboard, lift up the wipers, put a piece of cardboard and put it down. And in the morning, that's supposed to help. Mm-hmm. What is hobnob? Oh my. They don't have hobnobs in these states. Hobnob is a biscuit. It's a biscuit that they have here in the UK that they love. The England people like it with tea and they sometimes dunk it. Hobnob. You see, although we say hobnob, you got the spelling right, honey. When we see you next, we'll bring you some hobnob. You just need to remind us. That you say you're going to bring. Just remind us here, Gabby. Hobnob. And the chocolate orange one, Jaffa cakes. Okay. Jaffa cake is for Junie, so she'll have to fly over from Canada to America. There's a link for anybody who would like to send it to a friend so that they too can join this happy discussion that we have every Sunday to Thursday. Thanks as well to those of you who have been sharing the link. We know of at least one so far who shared the link with their friend. And they're both, I think, going to Jamaica and they're going to meet Colors Smith TV. Big up yourselves. Right, guys, did you like Colors premiere last night? Is which one? The one that we watched today, the fried dumpling. And yes, it was a lovely premiere. I think it was lovely. I didn't see all of it, but the parts that I saw was good. And Pauline, you know me sensitive already, just bothering you. She know Junie. Ha, AG. Do you do what you need to do, bro? Yeah. Yeah, he does driving for a living. Long distance trucker driving. Big haulage trucks. That's not me, June. I would never ignore you. The comments go so fast sometimes. That's true. The meeting is getting hot. I just sit in the back and watching them and laughing in my mind. Hello, everyone. Hi, Carmen Cameron, all the way from Portmore, St. Catherine, Jamaica. Hope we're all enjoying a day that wasn't promised to any one of us. Joleisa, today is my birthday. Really? Happy birthday to ya. Happy birthday to ya. Happy birthday. I don't know how we missed that one. Sorry about that, Carmen. Happy was keeping the log for us of everybody's birthday, but you forgot to remind us. Happy. Anyway, forgiven. But I hope you're having a fantastic day, Carmen, and hope the Lord will bless you abundantly. Is this the biscuit they call crumpets? No, crumpet is totally different one. Crumpet is savory. Yeah, it's not the sweet. Hobnob and Jaffa cake. They're sweet. Yeah. Crumpet is a different one.
Yeah, I was wondering what hobnob is. Oh my, we're sorry, people, that we keep saying these things and you
Hobnob.
don't know what they are.
It's a kind of biscuit. We must buy one and show it here. And then when we
Yes, you
meet
know
you
what?
at Broad, we'll carry it.
One day we're gonna have our own hobnobs and Jaffa cakes right here
On
to
the
show
live.
you. Yeah, we're gonna arrange that. And then when we're meeting the Canadian and American chapter, we'll bring some. Okay. Yeah. Welcome, Carmen. So nice to see you. Hey, Carmen from Gabby Gabs. Happy Carmen.
Happy
Happy
birthday,
birthday from
Carmen.
Ivorine. Happy birthday, Carmen
How
from
did I miss
Marva.
that one?
Oh, yeah.
Whoever wrote the list down, I think Hyacinth is one too. Happy and Hyacinth have the list, and none of them remembered.
Aw.
Anyway, happy birthday, yes, from Ivorine and Gabby Gab singing as well. Oh, you get the right thing for looks like Gabby.
Me no know, sir. Them bright.
Happy birthday, Carmen
With cakes, you got some cakes and
and Fifi.
Fifi. Thanks, Marva from
You
Carmen.
miss.
Did I? No?
Oh, she sent the cakes and Fifi. Okay.
Happy birthday to you, Carmen. Have a great day. Enjoy every moment of it. And I was in London some years ago. I tried the crumpet but didn't like it. I don't like it either. But people here crazy for crumpet, but I don't like it. But to each his own, you know what I
We
mean?
all have our different taste
Hobnobs
buds.
I don't particularly like neither, but I like Jaffa
Does it have
cakes.
oats?
Yeah.
I don't mind it. Yeah, it's
Yeah.
okay. Delcy, welcome to happy hour. Delcy, did you remember your thumbs up? Hello, sisters. How are you?
We're
Good.
good, Delcy. And Miss Beryl says, yes, you missed mine. Miss what?
We haven't seen you from morning.
Birthday, she talking. We
Oh,
did
yours
miss.
was a
Yours was on
Saturday,
a Saturday,
and
and
we're
we
not
wished
on.
you happy birthday the Thursday and the Sunday. Crazy. If you don't mind, Joleisa, I would love a mince pie.
Really,
You
you
like
like
mince pie? Gabby, do you know that the mince pie is not meat?
One day she
Because
know.
when I came here and heard of mince pie, I thought it was meat. It's not meat, you know, it's raisins.
Mixed fruits, dried fruits.
Yeah, cook up and sugar added, and then put in a sweet pastry crust with a topping, and then baked.
Don't disappoint her. Bring her the mince. Well, if it's available that time of the year, it's usually around Christmas time and just after. I don't know.
But they last forever, so maybe we can see some now from last Christmas.
Happy birthday, Carmen, and have the best day ever. Hello, Beryl. Nice to see you. How are you doing? And Beryl, maybe because I know thumbs up. Thumbs up the thing. Thanks, everyone, for the birthday wishes and blessings from Carmen. You missed my first comment. We didn't see any. Good afternoon, Delcy, and welcome. Blessings. I only hear about crumpets, but I've never seen or tasted it.
Maybe you like it, maybe you won't.
We have gone far into.
We've passed our 10 minutes of meet and greet by 3 minutes, and I haven't seen the lady who has promised to bring hobnobs, tea and coffee, and other biscuits and treats. I haven't seen her. I hope she's well. But let me look to see what color is Beryl.
Her pretty face. Your comment didn't come through Beryl. Did anybody else see a comment from Beryl?
I didn't see one.
It didn't come
I've
through,
gone
my
all
dear.
the way back to the top, Sister Beryl, and there ain't no comment from you. So sorry about that. Pauline says, take it easy, Hyacinth, and know those meetings. Me not pay attention to you, Beryl, because me not have no big girl draws, no, sir. Did anybody else, though, seriously see a comment from Beryl? Because I would hate for anybody to think we're ignoring them, you know, or ignoring their comments. Blessings to you, Pauline, and all on the chat from Delcy. And I met the famous mince pie and fell in love with it. I can't have enough of it. Really? To each his own, we say.
1 year we bought it. Even after the disappointment of finding out what it is. 1 year we bought it, but because of Julian too. She said she liked it, but never again since then we haven't bought it. But it's a big Christmas thing here.
Yeah. How come June saw it?
June never see it.
June, did you see a comment from Beryl? Hey Janice, and welcome. Blessed day watching from work. Keep one eye on the prize and one eye over here.
No, over here is the prize. You're most welcome, Carmen. Hey, Beryl and Delcy, welcome. Let's talk, people. I don't know how many of you she responded. So she do have our big girl pants. Me not pay attention to you, Beryl, because me not anyway. You see, because it won't feisty. Honestly, YouTube was hiding it, Joleisa. Why you say was? Is it there now? Because we still haven't seen anything. Pauline, is it still there? Have you seen another comment from Beryl?
And why is June not answering? Is there a comment from Beryl? We have gone back to the top and there ain't no comment. Anyway, people, what if you have money? I know all of you have money, right? I never said lots of money. But what if you have money that you have somewhere, plan up the use of it and all, and then in a blink of an eye, it just is not there anymore? Because it's for me, Beryl, that's why me see it.
So we haven't seen it.
I tap on it to reveal it. Where? Can you copy and paste it?
Please, Pauline, copy the comment and paste it for us. We'll know it's from Beryl.
I haven't seen it. That's rather strange.
No, sir. Me no got no money. Whatever amount you have.
Got money.
Like, remember the other day we were saying, in Jamaica, we had bank accounts out there. But you have to be maintaining it by putting money in and doing transactions and so on. Or else monthly, they take some of it, little, until you just don't have.
But you know, with that, at least it was gradual.
Yeah.
I was noticing that every month, little less. And then when I queried it, they said it was for account fees. They have to draw some money to administer or whatever.
Yeah, administration fees. Oh, that situation with Usain Bolt is so unfortunate. I cannot even imagine the stress he's in.
Yeah. And you know, when I thought about it, I thought, I hope he's not, although lots of things just come into my head, but he's really conscious and thinking about Jamaica when he chose
Jamaica
to deposit his money in a Jamaican investment system. Right? So to just not have it, millions, to just not have it anymore.
Beryl maybe can enlighten us. Beryl, don't they have like it's insured when, well, not really, because it's an investment, so it can lose as well.
Yeah.
But in this case, it's not a matter that it's lost its value. It was stolen. Yeah. It sounds like to me. But I was thinking originally when I heard this, well, the money is insured, so he must get it back.
But what an insurance that would be to be able to pay back millions of dollars. And I think it's a US currency account. So millions of US dollars.
Oh, hi, sorry. Jordan, and welcome.
Hi, Jordan. Yeah. My account there got closed because I wasn't making deposits. Mine too, and I always wanted to keep it. I wanted to make sure that I have a Jamaican account. And no, I don't. 2 different banks, and the 2 of them just take the money little until they close it. Hi, Jordan. And Jordan says, June Johnson, hi. That will do it, Gabby. Beryl, so it's Jamaican dollars we're talking of? No, it was a US dollar account.
But whatever currency it is in, is a lot of money, a whole lot to just be missing. You know what I haven't heard? Who the name of the person? They said it's like an employee who's done it, but I haven't heard any name. Has anybody heard any name?
Yeah. And I wonder if it would be one individual and how you siphon off that. You know, how do you siphon off millions of US dollars when you go to open an account in Jamaica? At a bank in Jamaica,
so many
they want
details.
So much details out of you. I had to get even documents signed here to prove that me live here to go to Jamaica to open an account.
Yeah. And you have to have a what they call the people
JP,
JP out
yeah,
there to say that he knows.
Yeah.
To get one opened.
And yet somebody sitting there in the institution was able to take all of that money. Don't know. Hey Jordan from June, and Usain Bolt is my favorite athlete. I learned from him to run. From Jordan.
Hello Jordan and welcome. Jenny, same here, Gabby. They told me it was dormant, so everything was gone. That's the word they told me to.
Yes.
And it's more than one account, you know. I
had at two different banks, NCB and Jamaica National.
And then Workers, I used to have Workers Bank till it changed name to something else. They took that one as well. And I also had Victoria Mutual and that gone too.
Delcy, 10 million US dollars. I haven't seen publicly how much it actually was, but it's US dollars and it's millions.
Yeah.
I had an IRA account with a company here, and after a certain amount of months, they took the interest. When I call about it, they asked me to check and see if I lose any of my money, which I didn't lose. I'm not sure I get that. You understand?
With a company here, and after a certain amount of months, they took the interest. When I call about it, they asked me to check and see if I lose any of my money, which I didn't lose.
Oh, so your money gained interest, but they take it. So what is the point of you putting your money there? Sister Gabby says, Lisa, that was exactly my comment. I made to my sister last night. He could have invested in another country, but chose to support his country, and look what happened. It's tragic. It's really tragic. Honestly, though, it could happen anywhere.
Anywhere in the world.
Anywhere in the world, as long as you have crooks.
I think because he is such a
influential person.
Yeah, that's why it's so public now. But also, it wasn't just him who lost money. A whole lot of people.
A whole lot of other people.
But maybe just little amounts, small amounts in comparison to the amount that he has lost.
Yeah. June says, even though I'm not a fan of his, he worked very hard and he should get back his money. Agree.
I agree.
Kadeen Thomas. Who is that, June? Oh, is that the name of the person who was at the bank?
Really?
Probably his account manager. Oh, I accept Jordan. I love parties. Blessings, ladies. Greetings, friends and family. Checking in real quick. Me miss you no. Hi and bye. Bless up yourself, Ricky. Bless up.
Take care. Take care. Thumbs up before you go. Janice, yes, dormant was the word
the
bank used.
Yes, for my
your account is dormant.
So me have the cards. And you know what is even more painful about that account? One of them, the NCB one, I could never remember the PIN number. So every time when I used to go to Jamaica, I had to pay for them to go through the process again to give me a different card. And I don't know why I never used to write it down, but they used to say, don't write down your PIN numbers. Try remember them.
So while you're there, you remember it and use it. Yeah. But after you come back, you're not using that.
So every time I go, I have to pay to get a new card with a new PIN to use again. And it's not a little bit of money. And then in the end, what money I left there, they just take all of it.
Yeah.
And say it done. Dormant, so it done. Family, greetings all from Verna. Blessings. Welcome to Happy Hour. Welcome to everybody else who has joined. Please do remember to give a thumbs up. We appreciate you being here, but we love your support by a thumbs up. Thank you. Information that is circulated is sketchy, so not much is known yet.
Yeah, and although somebody said the name of the person, maybe I shouldn't have said we haven't heard the name also, because sometimes the person is innocent, but some other bigger person is the mastermind behind it, but they always have a scapegoat, so they say.
Yeah.
Well,
Beryl says, I don't think he will get it back. I hope he will get it back, and I hope as well that he didn't invest all of it in that one place, which is something that I'd like us to discuss one of these days. Should we, when we invest,
all of your eggs in one basket.
Your eggs in one place, all your money in one institution.
Welcome,
in the B. Long time.
Just passing through. Hope you're all doing well. We're fabulous.
We're well. Hope you're doing good as well. Happy New Year, Indy. June. Nikisha says, happy birthday to Carmen. And Jordan, I love Males in track and field because of Usain Bolt. Lovely.
Greetings, Indy. Glad that you could join us today. And Ivorine, I had to close it and put it in a savings and continue to put the month deposit, which I can see every month. Happy birthday to Carmen from Beryl. Pauline, hey sis from Jordan. Hello, Ricky. Blessings. Have a great day. Ricky gone, I think. Indy, long time no see. Wagwan. Happy New Year. Yeah. Junie, where were you last night? I get up out of my bed and come a premiere and you weren't there. Yeah, I'm sure that's what happened to me. They closed my Jamaica bank account, Verna says. So it's something that happened to a whole lot of us. And in the end, they benefit a whole lot.
Yeah. Because all of our money, they just take it.
Yeah.
Maybe if some big uproar had happened, they would have to put something in place to stop that happening.
Yeah, because by right, you should be getting interest on that money, not them taking it and saying it's gone.
Yeah. If I want my account to remain dormant until 5 months' time when I want to put some money in, that should be okay. Who tell them that I have to be putting money in there every month? Make it stay. Don't do anything to it for the 5 months that I leave it dormant, because that's the way I want to leave it.
Yeah. Yes, they say it's over 9 million Jamaican dollars. My heart pained to hear the amount. Welcome, Janice, and blessings. June, everybody was looking for you last night on Colors. They was asking me. Yeah, that's the culprit or the name of the person. Hello, Pauline. I believe it is more than one person involved.
I believe so.
It will be very hard. It's not like they take out the money though physically and gone with it.
Somewhere they have to transfer to.
If you always hear about financial institutions and auditors and all this.
And the money have to sign by this and then sign by this as supervisor and that manager. And how? So it's not one person.
And you know, one person or the few who have done things like this just make it bad for other people, because so many people now would be scared to invest. I'm sure many people are pulling out their money from that institution, which would make it, you know, scary for other people to want to put their money in there.
So maybe afterwards, one whole business is going to lose out because of a few crooks. Someone says it's Jamaican dollars.
The investment company is in Jamaica,
but the money is a US account. That's what I have read.
But you can what's the word? Translate it, whatever the word is,
to Jamaican
or to UK dollars, but UK pounds. Happy New Year, June. Very busy, love. Operating a business is no easy task there.
All right. Bless up yourself.
Hope business is going well.
Hope his money was insured. Tired of these shady people. We talk about that little part, just a little bit. The insurance.
But we're not sure how it works with investment.
Yeah.
Because they can also say that the investment loss, going into an investment that you can
either win or lose. You can either gain interest, or lose some of what you put in.
Yeah.
So I don't know how insurance works with
Maybe that was the plan, to tell him that,
it lose. I'm thinking though that his management team should be keeping an eye on his finances. Well, he has a manager. I lost an account in Jamaica too. Join the gang. No barrel, it's US dollars. Yeah, that's what I read. They say something about people who is abroad just left the money in the bank. People who is abroad.
Like us. You leave your money in the bank, they feel that they can just siphon it off little by little and tell you that it closed.
Beryl says it goes inactive after 3 months and dormant after 6 months. But I want it to remain. I do not agree with that.
You don't live in the country.
They know we don't live there.
But you have the account so that when you're there, you can transact business.
Yeah.
So if you leave 30,000 whatever in it, it should be there when you go back the next time. In fact, you should have a little more, because they have your money. They're using it
to do whatever
they're giving it as loans to other people
and getting back interest on it. I do not agree with that in the banking world. He won't get it back if it wasn't insured. They said he have to get lawyers, and did a line last night. Andre did a line on it last night on it. Yes, Gabby, more than one person. Marva says, to avoid the dormancy, I had my trusted friend who lives in Jamaica to put her name on the account. Ever so often, she would make a deposit in it for me. I
You
tried
used
that,
to
but
do that.
yeah.
But sometimes just not, not feasible. It just doesn't work out for a couple months. And in those months, they say dormant.
Yeah. Yes, too many scamming, says Janice. And Junie says, me say people, me didn't get no notification. Then I saw it after and see colors and everybody asking for me. I feel so loved. You no need to get notification at this stage in your life.
No. You know what? Why she was put off? It's normally, I think, 7:45, but it was like 15 minutes later or sometime later that it actually came out. So I thought of texting you in a Junie, but I just said, she soon come on. Next time.
That's why I say it's probably his account managers. Oh, see what you mean? Me not care how big you be, you have to keep your eyes on your finance. True.
I think you should keep it on your eyes on it yourself. Yeah. Even if you're a big manager and this and that, and
keep it too.
Financial advisor.
You look about your stuff too.
Good word, good point, Gabby.
Yeah. I had an account with Scotiabank before I left Jamaica, and years later, when I went back, was told it was closed. They're a set of highway robbers.
I have an account here that I hardly ever use for years, and the account is still there.
Yeah. But the investment was stolen, not lost.
Yeah.
So there's management should keep an eye, but your eyes is better. You know what I'm just thinking? Like, say somebody, let's say the investment company have $100 in investment. Bolt one is just 10 out of that. Who they tell say, your money missing? They must tell all of them. Every single person? Yeah, but it's just that Bolt have whole heap. And he's well known, so that out there in the public. Saw the news this morning, and you would be surprised about the big names that are called in this scamming. I never saw it. A man posted some information that a woman who is in trouble with another bank informed his manager after she tried to get about $5 million to help her cover what she was going through. I left mine when I go to use it. According to the news, he parted with his longtime manager. Don't know what happened. So maybe it's a new management. He can sue. I'm sure he can take some legal action, whether or not he'll get all of it back and with interest or without, I don't know. Unlike traditional checking or savings accounts, non-deposit investment products are not insured. Well, we have in one here that is insured. Investment. Yeah. NSNI. Yeah. Yeah, your amount, yeah. Yeah. They will lose more because people will collect their money, so the company may go bankrupt. That's what I think will happen eventually, because people are going to lose faith in that company and pull their funds out. Their funds. Maybe that is what is happening now. Anybody who know about that and had money in there, maybe that's what's busy happening now, taking out back their money. Yes, Nikisha, that is so true. By the way, how easy is it to have an investment account in Jamaica if you don't live there? I've tried one time with the Barita thing, but it never worked. It's like you have to be there, and you get asked more things than if you're just trying to open a regular bank account. I don't know if anybody here who actually has an investment account in Jamaica, who doesn't live in Jamaica. Yeah. Indie girl, good luck with the business. Remember, say me still have the thing for you. Indie gone. It's $10 million in USA. All his retirement money, they say. I hope he, wouldn't be as bad as that to put all of it in one spot. And I hope as well that he has a strong head on his body, because things like this can set people over the edge, Things like this, big loss, can send some people over the edge. Rima, happy Rima. New Year, Joleisa. Long time don't catch the live. You catch it today. Welcome. Welcome. Let's put Rima back the link in case anybody wants it. They left him with only $2,000. Oprah Winfrey, a US millionaire, claims she writes her own checks. In other words, she knows what's going on with her finance. She's a smart woman.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I've always thought she was a smart cookie, like Miss Judge Judy. She's a smart little cookie. Good afternoon and welcome, Rima, and blessings from Pauline. And Junie said, Lisa, you see how you jump down my throat? Then you say how Joe are my favorite. Thank you, friendly Joe. Next time, call me. Don't call her. Wow, Janice, he must be losing his mind.
Yeah, just stop for a minute and think about that.
That's when you hear that. Yeah.
When
if
you
that
hear
was
that
your
news.
money, 10 million US dollars. By God's grace, I would still keep my mind and my sanity. But I am absolutely sure that some people would go bonkers if they lost
some bad headache, and some very negative thoughts.
Yeah. There's the link if any one of you happy campers would like to send this chat to somebody else.
Oh, please
so that they could join the discussion. We have this happy hour every Sunday to Thursday, 6 p.m. UK time, which is about 1 o'clock Jamaica time, and some places in the US.
Teron,
hey, Teron,
good
welcome.
Afternoon. Can't imagine what he's going through, Janice. Yes, he was crying. Oh my. This is what I say. People with money sometimes live too free, and depend too much.
Maybe sometimes depend too much on other people to run their affairs for them.
Yeah.
It's hard doing it. It must be so hard. If the minimum balance in my account every day to make sure, I have the minimum balance in my account every day to make sure it is still $25. Yeah, I couldn't keep the minimum in Jamaica because they take out some every month.
And it's much more than that.
And yeah.
This reminds me of when a lot of people did lost their money in Cash Plus and some Ponzi scheme to a pyramid scheme. A lot of people lost everything they had. Welcome, Teron. Blessings from Pauline. I have stocks there with Grace Kennedy, but it's managed by a third-party company. My mind went a little wild when we hear about Bolt. Me not lie.
Yeah, you can imagine.
I check the minimum. She checked the minimum balance every day to make sure she don't under the amount.
The minimum.
Yeah.
Gabby, did you open that account in Jamaica or did you open it from overseas? We'd like to hear that because we had an interest in Barita one time, but it just was so like you impossible. Have to be out
there.
Yeah. Pauline, true Gabby. And Hyacinth, that happened to my mom money after she passed away. I refused to go to Jamaica to take care of it because I am afraid of my crooked family. They tried to kill me for my mom home. That's another argument. But you know, sometimes...
So sometimes you just walk away and leave it.
Sometimes it's better you lose your possessions and have your life, honestly. And we've done that.
Walked away.
Walked away.
Yeah. For your mental health sake or your life sake seeing heaven's sake, walk away. Leave it, give them. Yeah.
Every 3 months he got a statement showing the investment.
So maybe is this time, this recent time he saw what was happening.
When you know you work hard for your money, make sure you keep check of your finances. Oprah make sure she's side by side when it comes to finances and Judy. Yeah, that's the way to do it. You misrepresent my post, but
misinterpret. Because she left out something. I checked the minimum balance. We understand now, but at first you didn't write that. You had left out something.
So that's why she put the asterisk. She said check.
Yeah.
We understand, sister. Face the burial.
That was the last one.
Yeah.
So guys, what would you do? What would you suggest? Is there anything that you can actually suggest that might even help? Is there anything?
And would you put your money, if you were that rich, would you put all your money in one place? And unfortunately, I think rich Jamaicans are going to think now that maybe the best place to put their money is not Jamaica as a result of this. Ivorine, walking away is the best thing, Hyacinth. Yeah. The other day, when some place called Skip the Dishes take out me little money, I was so frightened. Imagine if I was you saying, I would be dead and buried already. Anyways, I got back my money. So what is Skip the Dishes?
Something in Canada.
I lost little money. It wasn't enough. But one time I was looking at my account online here, my UK regular account, current account, and I saw some fast food place, the same place, quite a few times buy fast food, and I don't even know this place. So I called up the bank and I said, this is not me. I don't know these.
Plus you have your card.
And you know what?
You have
and
your
I
card.
have the card with me. And it seemed like that was an inside job. Somebody from the bank was using my details to buy fast food. Inside job. So they paid me back that money. Another time I was in Jamaica and my bank here in the UK sent me a text message to say they noticed some unusual activity on my account. I didn't see it by that time, but then they stopped it because I said, I'm in Jamaica. It's definitely not me. So they stopped those going through. You don't, but it's okay. Okay. Might as well I go back to the old way of savings.
A lot of people said that.
Under
put it
the
on
mattress.
the mattress.
No, because
put it in a big tin, kerosene tin, and bury it.
And when you want some for you, so you do.
No. I know that sometimes, the old time we used to have coins that go out of fashion or whatever, gone back to mint.
Yeah.
And a news said come in, when you open your big kerosene tin of old coins you'd have.
Yeah.
But I know what you mean, Pauline. It's just so tempting to be on the safe side to do that.
Yeah. I walked away to save my life.
Praise
Hallelujah.
God.
And there you are. You're no worse off. You know, you have your life, you have your health.
You can work
you have
yourself.
Your headspace.
Get what you want.
Yeah. Unfortunately, it's not encouraging to bank in Jamaica, which is a shame. How awesome would it be to invest in your own country? But instead, the banker dig out your eyes. You haven't, thanks for that point, Gabby, you haven't answered my question as to whether or not you opened those investment accounts in Jamaica or from the States. Can you tell us that, please? Beryl says, yes, keep it in one place in a crab hole and water it every day to make sure it's there. You're not only feisty, you're funny. Pauline, that is good. You got back your money, June. Yes, blessings to you for that, Junie. Gabby, it's not just Jamaica. I had a friend who was checking her account up here and realized she had more money than one she's supposed to have. Then when she went back, someone was withdrawing money. Oh, so they like siphon it off to fear account and then was take time taking it out back. Some crooks are there who put themselves in places where they can be more crooked. That's the best thing, Hyacinth.
Come away with your life.
Yeah. In June, them joking now.
To knot your money in a thread bag and put it under your mattress. Safer that way. But thieves will start to target them too. You can't win.
Yeah. And if you say, keep your money at your yard. You know there's a mother and somebody where you tell me about the other day who keep their money at their yard, all their money.
Yeah.
Get them
monthly and have it in our house. Yard. Dry it out in cash and have it every month piling up.
I worked for Grace for a number of years, so they gave the workers shares. It was not opened here in the States.
We understand.
Thanks for that. I wish. Who did have shares? Somebody with me know company did have shares.
Hard?
Remember, I don't think it's hard. Come it up. And putting money in her account. Yeah. Sad to say, Gabby, but it's true. So, the long and short is, The money is gone. Don't know if he'll get it back, but hopefully he had invested in some other thing like real estate, which sometime, one of these days, we must talk about people. I think real estate is a very good way to invest money, because even if you buy a house, fix it up, house get burned down, it's insured.
Yeah,
hopefully, and you get back that money. So I think real estate is a good way.
And the value is always appreciating, not depreciating.
Thanks, Pauline and Lisa. Didn't have much to begin with. So you go, June. So I'm very happy that you got it back. You're welcome, June. And I hope you weren't crying. You know, I know you're a very emotional person, but I hope you weren't crying, Junie. When I left one state to attend college in another state, someone in the bank was using my account to deposit and withdraw money. Somebody in the bank. If they had done that to my account in Jamaica, it would be bad and not so bad, because at least some money would have gone in the month and me keep the account. But I don't want that anyway. I don't want that happening. That is crooked. People using my account without my permission.
Yeah.
True, if me win this $1 billion here in the States, I was gonna do that, but me not play. There are some $1 billion given away in the States.
What you can do is give both some if you win.
He has some big buildings in Jamaica, which are call centers. Oh, so he's wise with that one. So at least he have little other money. I really noticed a big building that they built in Portmore, and they say it's a call center. I don't know if that's one of them, but I've heard of that. I have a couple share in the bank I used to work. They were given as a gift to all.
Is it doing well, Beryl?
Conscious employers, Nikisha, I don't have none, but trust me, my eyes will be on it like glue. Oh, Janice said lottery. With the lottery thing, me not stand a chance, Miss Janice. Not a chance in hell. Box cover Marva. People are using your account.
It's not box cover. Box cover. They said he might not have invested because he's known a big party man. He might not have invested because he's known maybe as a big party man.
Oh. Yeah, but somebody win already. Oh, you know, there are millions more who are likely to lose all their money than the one person who's going to win. So in my book, it's not worth it at all. That gamble not pay off. Nah. Oh, you mean, of course, me hella and ball. Feel little money, June.
Enough. Oh, Junie. Enough money, Junie lose it. Yes, Gabby. Box cover.
If you have just joined our live, we have this little chat every Sunday to Thursday.
Always a different topic.
Time. Always a different, nice, interesting, fun topic. Sometimes more serious than at other times, but we always have a good time here. If you would like to click on this link that's on the screen right now, you may click it, send it to somebody else, and they might just like to have this chat. Thank you for joining us. And for Wednesday, one next, don't bite Janice. You might not win. Don't bite. Yes, he's a very big party spender, so I hear. Him did invite some whole heap of people to a party when a COVID time. And all of them, well, lots of them got COVID. It did not come from the bank. A customer gave the employees the shares as gift.
Wow. A customer.
A customer.
That's good. I bought some share from Cable and Wireless, but I sold when I got broke.
Oh. Did you make some money though, Beryl? Nikisha, no win.
No win, no fee.
Yes, Lisa, one of the workers in one of the banks I saved with withdrew some money from my account. Luckily, I found out and dealt with it. Some of them are thieves. Me say me no play or with the jackpots. The one name? Lottery. Yeah. Many of them are in Portmore and New Kingston. Oh, I saw a big call centers. I saw a big building in Portmore. Which I don't like the idea of call centers, right? The people just call and harass you, but we want to sell you something. But some people want
what they're offering.
But it is good, I think, in that it gives lots of Jamaicans, perhaps, who were not working at all, a little job.
A little work. No people get a little work. No, actually, I was okay because the bank told me I wasn't the only one and that we would be refunded.
Yeah.
Well done. That's good. We have 10 minutes, just under 10 minutes to go. Thank you, those of you who are joining. You're a little bit late, but welcome okay. Nonetheless.
And please give your thumbs up. Thank you. Certain people who work at
nothing work at banks.
They are thieves. I was thinking about that the other day when I saw a story about a lady who worked at a nursery who, oh my God, did
some terrible things
to the little babies and toddlers and little children who were at the nursery. She's jailed now. But it just goes to show that when some people have this mindset that I am this way, that's the way I am, I'm going to put myself in circumstances or places where I can get to feed this negative, bad habit that I have. So it's just like some of these bank workers now. I agree, Beryl, says June. Yeah. You're sure right, Beryl. Them hand ficky. Oh, sticky. Sticky. Straight up, Beryl. Yeah. Straight up. Sticky. So some people are real thief.
Yeah, I see.
Anyway, pray for them. You hear? And yes, Sticky, I understand Nikisha.
Yeah, we understand, but it was a nice laugh.
Finger people. And Nikisha laughing too. Audrey says, so true, Beryl. Pray for them. As much as I think that these things that they're doing are horrible and bad and wrong, I think everybody have the chance of being saved and being forgiven and so on if they are genuine and ask for forgiveness. So as long as somebody have breath to breathe, they have the opportunity to say sorry and do something about it and improve their lives. So pray for them, that situation get better with them. It might mean that they still have to face the punishment of going to prison for the deed that they have done, but
they can still be forgiven.
Yeah. Klepto. You remember that word we were using the other day, and Ricky did say, what is klepto?
Them have long eye when them see money in bulk. True.
Klepto.
100. Up here they call them 5-finger discount.
I've never heard that.
Those bankers were crooks before they became a banker.
Yes,
yeah, but they tried to get into that avenue so that it's easier for them to practice their craft. They are wicked. And
just the other day I was saying I have not seen Melaine. You remember?
Yes. Melaine, just the other day we were saying long time.
Yeah.
Welcome to Happy Hour, Melaine. Happy New Year to you.
Same. Some is not really thieves. Them just have a habit. It's called klepto. Them a thief.
A proper thief. In some situations, sorry don't work.
That's true. But we can forgive. We are the proper ones, right? We know better, so we can forgive.
Well, Smaddy and our friend did thief my mother retirement money in Jamaica at the social service ministry. Mommy recovered her money, so she didn't press criminal charges. Bless her heart.
Yeah.
Yeah, some people are like that. Once you get back the money. Up, ladies. Uno look so cool like the weather. Weather cool. Melaine. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year to you as well.
Lots of Jamaican have a job with them. I called PenFed Credit Union. It was someone in Jamaica who answered
and helped me. Really? You know, like when we call here and it's somebody in India or Pakistan answering.
Yeah.
But sometimes they don't understand English. So. We have the problem.
If they jail the one they catch, others will refrain from stealing. Yeah. Greetings, Melaine. So happy you could join. I'm in the background. We
All right,
understand.
yeah.
So you are one of them sometimes in the background looking
Melaine. When we say we have some eavesdroppers, Melaine is one of them. By the way, lovely people, Melaine is a lovely, lovely lady that we met at a train station
when we went to meet
Happy. So the first time we went to meet Happy in her part of the UK, we met Melaine because she was beautifully dressed and had on a piece of headgear to match.
And she made all of them.
And she made the whole thing.
Yeah. So that's how we met Melaine. Yeah. Sometimes our own family members rob us. So true. Too.
But when you leave with your life,
praise God.
Praise God and forgive them.
Yes, Beryl, they need to make examples of them.
Yeah.
People, please pray for him. Not just him, for people
for all the ones who have lost their money. And pray that they're not pushed over the edge by this. Pray that they have the wisdom and strength and knowledge to know that life go on. And hopefully they have not invested on all of there. Yeah.
I remember Melaine, Yes, I remember seeing her. My goodness, ladies, thank you for the compliments. Hi, everyone. And it looked like it's a new picture, Melaine having her with a lovely
another headpiece.
It looked nice, Melaine.
And by the way, if you're in the UK, Melaine does this sort of thing for other people as well. So if you're interested, click her name and write something to her.
Nikisha says, certain jobs up here, when you have to deal with money, they do a credit check to see. Credit check
help them know if you're a thief.
So true, Audrey. I was an eavesdropper for a few happy hours. It's pure laughing I would do every day. Hi. Good afternoon.
Listening from Tobago, Antoinette Dillon Phillips. Wow. Welcome to Happy Hour. Are you one of the usual eavesdroppers, Antoinette? Is this your first time? But anyway, welcome.
Antoinette, make sure you subscribe and please do remember to give the video a thumbs up. We really appreciate it.
And if you think anybody else would be interested in this kind of
little chat, 1 hour of a little chat amongst ourselves every day from Sunday to Thursday, please send them the link.
Yeah.
Whenever them get catch, they must pay back the money and hard labor.
And hard labor in prison.
Can you imagine you put your little retirement money in it and it's all gone? It's hard. It's a hard one. Thank you. Yes. It's our first time. Okay.
Yes, it's our first time. Or yes, you were an eavesdropper.
Wow. Which one
anyway,
is it?
Whatever it is, welcome, Antoinette. Don't matter, Nikisha. A thief is a thief.
Yeah, whether they have good credit check or not. Let's say, like some people who are the pedophiles would look for jobs with children.
Yeah,
teachers, doctor, where they can get to be with them. You remember this one we saw the other day, a Sunday school teacher?
Yeah,
carried the little girl right to church
and killed her.
Violated the little girl and killed her, and is a lady who have a little girl that
as
same
well.
age.
Yeah, and she's a Sunday school teacher. Warped minds, I tell you, people. A warm welcome to Happy Hour, Antoinette, from our resident welcomer, Pauline. And Antoinette says she was an eavesdropper. We love eavesdroppers. It don't matter to us.
Antoinette, you must come on one of the days. Let's hear the accent. We love that.
Yeah. Ladies, for this year, can we have an extra half hour? Just asking for our friend Nikisha. We'll answer that. Let me see. January 32nd. 2 minutes to go.
Hi, Sim. Thanks for the reminder.
Same so June. Welcome, Antoinette from Melaine.
Antoinette in Tobago.
They do background checks here. They do it here too.
Yeah.
This man who was caretaker at a school, a primary school, him and his girlfriend eventually killed 2 little girls, and they did substantial background checks.
Thank you, Pauline, for the welcome.
Antoinette.
Yeah, no, June, I see plenty thief from working. Credit check will not reveal thieves. So true. Hi, friend Madhu. Hey.
Hi, Madhu. And hi, Theo Adkins.
Thea Adkins.
Thea, welcome to Happy Hour.
Thea, we're just about to log off, but so happy to have you. Welcome, and we hope to see you another happy hour. Tomorrow we're back on. Hour.
Yes.
And the day after that, we're back on. And then on Sunday.
Yeah. Gabby says a background check would be helpful too before employing them, even though they can still be bad people. I agree that you must do the background checks.
But that doesn't guarantee
that you'll reveal
everything.
What they are. You are most welcome, Antoinette from Pauline. And Madhu say, how are you, friends? We're all very well, good, Madhu.
Madhu, how are you doing?
Theo, I was watching on the TV and jumped over to my phone to comment. Brap, brap, brap. Thank you for that, Theo. Risky business, says Verna. And Pauline says, hi, Madhu, and welcome. Hassan says, bye, everyone. God's blessings on all.
Bye.
And Dr. Zoza Ran. All right.
Welcome to you too. Welcome. Hi, Pauline.
Theo says, love the vibe. Thank you, Theo. You must come on one day and
every day, Sunday to Thursday, 1 hour. It's a nice vibe.
Yeah. Agree, Gabby. And Junie says they do background checks everywhere, but that not send nothing.
Yeah.
Due diligence. Yeah. And Madhu says, hi, June. Audrey says, have a blessed day, everyone.
Bye-bye,
we're wrapping up now, people. So thank you so much for
on.
joining us for Happy Hour. We've gone over our time by a minute so far, and we don't like to steal more than what we said we'd have, right? Which is 1 hour. Yeah. Everyone have a blessed day from Delcy. Greetings, Thea, and blessings. And due diligence check.
That must be carried out.
And Thea says she has subscribed. Thank you. Blessings, Madhu. And Pauline says, hi, bye, Hyacinth. Madhu says, good night, everyone. Thea says, bye.
Bye. See you tomorrow,
Gabby
guys.
says, welcome, Antoinette. Good you've crossed over from eavesdropping to being part of the gang. And Melaine, have a blessed day, everyone. Love you all.
Love you, Melaine. We'll have another topic that we want to chat up with you tomorrow.
Yeah.
So we hope you have a good night, sleep well, rest well, enjoy the rest of your afternoon. I know it's afternoon for some people,
but it's near bedtime for us. So we'll see you tomorrow, okay? We'll love you and leave you. Remember that we rise by lifting others.
Bye. Bye. Have you... Is this screen? Yeah. We